Dear students, today we will see some proofs. Show that x of t convolution with del of t is equal to x of t. So, in order to prove LHS is equal to RHS, so first you take the x of t convolution of h of t, okay. So, which is defined by the convolution integral definition, minus infinity to plus infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau. So, using this definition, let us write the definition for LHS. X of t convolution del of t is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of tau del of t minus tau d tau. Now, to simplify this, we will be using the shifting property. What the shifting property of impulse says? It is from minus infinity to plus infinity x of tau del of t minus t naught dt, which is equal to x of t at defined at t equals t naught. This is nothing but when x of t is multiplied with del of t minus t naught, so x of t will appear at t is equal to t naught, like that. So using this property, directly we can write x of tau is equal to t. So which is nothing but x of t RHS. So like that. So LHS is proved with RHS. Similarly, one more thing is x of t convolution with, here we have taken the time shifted impulse del of t minus t naught, which will be equal to x of t minus t naught. Here also the logic is same. So write the definition. Here instead of just t, here the value is t minus t naught. So instead of the tau is equal to t, here it will be t minus t naught. So directly x of t minus t naught. Hope you remember this type of show that I have given in the assignment. X of n convolution del of n is equal to x of n. X of n convolution with del of n minus n naught is x of n minus n naught. So for this also you should prove like this using the summation definition of convolution sum. So now based on these properties, there is one example. A continuous LTI system has impulse response as shown below. So here h of t is be defined from minus 1 to plus 1, the value is 1 and it is a triangle signal. So find its output if x of t is, so x of t is given in terms of impulse, del of t minus 1, del of t minus 2 plus del of t minus 3, okay. So here we will write the definition. Here we are not using folding or like that, directly using these properties we will do. X of t convolution h of t is equal to, instead of x of t, write down what the definition or equation they have given, convolution with h of t, okay. So then using these two properties, just now what we have proved, LHS is equal to RHS. X of t convolution del of t is x of t. X of t convolution with del of t minus t naught is x of t minus t naught, okay. So y of t is equal to del of t minus 1 into h of t, del of t minus 2 into h of t plus del of t minus 3 into h of t. So this is written as considering h of t as your x of t, okay. This del of t is this del terms. Using these two properties, this term is nothing but h of t minus t1. This is h of t minus 2 and this is h of t minus 3. Again here, so x of t convolution del of t is equal to del of t convolution with x of t. Here convolution obeys commutative properties like a into b is equal to b into a, okay. So that's why by using this del of t minus 1 convolution of h of t is equal to h of t convolution with del of t minus 1. So considering that only we can apply these two properties. Now what you got, h of t minus 1 plus h of t minus 2 plus h of t minus 3. Then you have to plot this. See, we h of t already they have given. H of t minus 1 means shifting this signal right by 1 unit, okay, that you did. T minus 2 means shifting the signal right by 2 units. H of t minus 3 means shifting the signal right by 3 units. So if you add, okay, all these three signals, we are going to get y of t like this. See here, this is a ramp signal, this is a ramp signal, this is a ramp, okay. And here also 3 ramps. So we have to consider the slopes to do this, okay. So like that, using the convolution, a different type of problems also may be asked in the exam. Thank you.